because this recording it took a lot of space. Okay, guys, um, this is Nas 100. We're gonna start it from a weekly time frame, but if there's nothing much that we can really do on this weekly time frame. But for now, I'm just gonna try to show it to you that we've got this. Okay, we can still mark this, but it's still gonna take long to come back to that level. Excuse me. Still to come back to that level. So let's just try to use this kind of information we've got here. Being impulsive correction, being impulsive correction, impulsive correction, impulsive. So we can't really mark here. We can't really mark here because we do not know if this is the end of this impulsive. Now the market is going to be giving us correction. No. But at the back of our mind, we should know Oguti, we are still expecting to see something like this to happen. Because usually when the market gives you this kind of a push and it corrects this much, gives you it's gonna keep there's the possibility of giving you the very same push and the kind of same size of the correction. It's very highly likely to happen to have something like this. It's very highly likely to happen. Okay, so yeah, for now, we can't mark this high because we do not know if the market has already made a turn right there. But now we're just going to concentrate on this last push of the market, which was the impulsive move. Okay, it was the last impulsive move. So who's this guy who wants to co-host with me? The guy who wants to co-host with me, you can request. I can accept you. Whoever's got like a question related to what we are doing can request, and then I will accept them, and then we carry on, guys. Okay, so as you can see, guys, that we are in this impulsive move right here. Oh, okay, sorry. So this being that, guys, so impulsive correction, impulsive. So the market, we are currently in this impulsive move, but we're not going to draw it because we do not know if this is the end of our impulsive phase. Okay, so we're just gonna change to daily time frame. So this is our daily time frame right here. So in our daily time frame, we have this structure which looks like this: impulsive correction, impulsive correction, impulsive correction, impulsive correction. And you must keep note, the more I'm saying impulsive correction, you can already see that the market is creating the break of structures. That is why I'm saying correction, impulsive. The moment I say impulsive, which the market broke here and then it corrected. When I say impulsive, which means the market broke here and then it corrected. When I say impulsive, broke, corrected. Even in this case right now, I'm saying impulsive, which means it broke above the previous high, it corrected. Should I say impulsive now? No, I can't say impulsive right now. Because what? Because the market has not yet broken above the previous high. Therefore, I can't say impulsive. What if it's a double top? What if it's going to be the double top? So I can't say impulsive. So I'll rather draw a zone right here to say, okay, the market failed to break above this high. I'll rather do it like this to be like, okay, at the moment, the way the market is looking, it's looking kinda like a double top. So the only time we will confirm to say now, okay, this market has created something more like a double top, it will be when if it breaks what? If it breaks below the previous low. Below the previous low. So this was the lowest point currently. So this is the lowest point currently in our market structure. So this is the lowest point. So if Nasdaq can by any chance break below this point right here, therefore we would know Oguti using Fibonacci retracement to predict where the market can turn. We would do this and then say this is golden zone of the possibility of where the market can possibly make a U-turn before it goes up again, because we are still in an uptrend. So there's a or we can even just say the market is going to be coming down to retest the previous high, or the market is going to or the market is going to be coming to retest this high right here. So there's two things that are going to be involved. So these two, either the market is going to come all the way down to retest this guy, or the market is going to come retest this guy. But for now, let's start with the highest one. The one that's going to be touched first is this one. So for now, let's assume that the market will be coming to retest this previous high right here. So that is the only determining factor. If the market breaks above this point, therefore, which means we are in a what? We are still in an uptrend. If the market breaks above this point right here, we are still in an uptrend. We are not planning to be going down at any time. If it breaks below this point right here, we are still in a downtrend. But I always say respect the current structure of the time frame that you'll be in. So now the more we are going down to the lower time frame, you'll tend to see some stuff that they are so interesting. Okay, so let's go to the lower time frame. But now we understand what we saw on a daily time frame. On a daily time frame, we saw ukuthi these are our determining factors. This one. Okay, I can see ukuthi this point is slightly above this point, but it's not convincing. It did not. It is. I can't really say it broke above this. I don't want to say that because it was just slightly weaks and everything. So to me, it looks more like double top kind of thing. Please allow me to say that, even though you feel like it broke, but I don't want to say that because even now it looks like a ranging market from where I am currently. But from a daily time frame, we mustn't forget ukuthi if the market breaks below this point, therefore we are going down. But for now, let's just stick to ranging market at the moment. I don't know if you guys are allowing me that we stick to a ranging market at the moment, but we know that this is the previous high. For example, if it breaks above that, it's going to go up. If it breaks below this point, it's going to be going all the way down to that point that I showed you, all the way to this zone right here. Because from a daily time frame structure, it is clear. Okay, so now we're going to do what? We're going to come concentrate on this, even though it's a ranging market, but let's just try to understand the current structure. Let's just try to understand this current structure right here. I don't know if you guys are going to agree with me, but this is what I think. So we've got this low right here. We've got this kind of impulse, or let's say, okay, since when it's a downtrend, let's just say impulsive correction. Or is it correction? And then the market gave us another what? Another impulsive, which was this. And then it gave us another correction, which was this one right here. So we've got this impulsive correction, impulsive correction, impulsive. So now at the back of your mind, you should know what, okay, since well the market created a low below this point, this was the lowest point that has been created. The market the market can give you what? The market can now give you, we're still looking for reversal pattern. I'm still looking for a down movement. I'm still looking for a down movement when the chart is looking like this. I'm still looking for something which is gonna look like push all the way to the downside, maybe to this point right here, if it's gonna give me a double bottom and then before it goes up, because the 90% rule will be up to this point right here. But now I have to understand the structure that is going up. This last structure, is it going to be giving me any reversal pattern right here? Because I am so interested into this point right there. I'm so interested into this point right here to see. Okay, let's go to 1 hour. I don't know how can I do this so that it can become simple for everyone. Okay, if the market comes and breaks above this point right here, if the market comes and break above this point right here, therefore which means we are still going up. If the market comes and break above this point right here, therefore which means the market might be still pushing up maybe to this double top right here before it goes down. But the way how I see it based on the market structure, I want to see if this was the low and then this was the low. Therefore, what I want to see the market coming maybe to fail to break below this point, failing to break below this point right here, and then go all the way down. That's what I want to see. But if it can break above this previous high, therefore, which means definitely the Nasdaq is still going to be pushing maybe towards to this point right here. Let me see something. Yeah, plus it's above the 50 EMA moving average. So that's what we can expect to see right here. That's what we can expect to see. So we are still, like, I can't really say much with what can possibly happen with Nasdaq because it has only created one. It's like the Nasdaq, if I can put it in a simple way, is still looking like this. It's still looking like this. If I can make it look simple, it's still looking like this. But if it already had created the high, I would know ukuthi kwase kuzokwenzani izo-retester and then iye phezulu. But for now, to me, it looks like this it needs is the way it needs to turn, because if the market gives you an impulsive phase, this being the golden area of the market where it needs to turn. Yeah. So Nasdaq, I can't really say much, guys. I don't want to give you wrong ideas. I don't want to give you wrong ideas, but I think Nasdaq still needs to go down. I feel like Nasdaq still needs to go down, guys. I don't wanna lie. The way ngiyibona ngakhona, I feel like Nasdaq still needs to go down because it's in a shape of a downtrend structure. It's in a shape of a downtrend structure. So I feel like Nasdaq still needs to go down. I don't know, or it can come to that trend line up there first. Or it can come to the trend line there first. Uh, I don't know. I do not know, guys. I do not know. I'm a bit skeptical about this one, okay? So we don't know what is the Nasdaq going to, but I think Mina, I'll measure it by this zone right here. I'll measure it by this zone right here. If it breaks above this zone, therefore I know what there's a possibility what it can come reach this trend line right here. But if it rejects this zone right here, if it rejects here, therefore I would know ukuthi it's respecting this downtrend structure that we've just mentioned. It's respecting this lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, being the lower high, and then going towards the downside. But then we will see. We will see, guys. I don't want to say much about this Nasdaq prediction corner because I don't want to lie to you guys. I don't want to lie to you. So yeah, let's just wait and see on Monday if it gives us some clear information. Or is there anyone who would love to